And I'm back, and I'm gonna go through the door.
The door of D.
Dr. Kurge. Alright. I keep forgetting that triangle is the back button, not the, circle is the exit menu entirely one.
Oh, is it like the Japanese settings?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, it makes a lot more sense because circle and X is like, yeah, X to cancel out, circle to confirm.
Picked up the anal aid.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great.
I guess,
See if you can
maybe.
activate it.
See if you can activate this incredibly sophisticated piece of equipment.
What could possibly go wrong?
At least it has railings.
I know.
So many different places to go. Yay, more plugs.
All about them plugs.
I can't hold that much intensity. Key. And another journal. Sure, yeah, I'll read it. Since I was assigned to this department, all I have done is sample the simulation data of the generator. Even a college student can handle these tasks. Why doesn't Kirk want us to operate the generator? Doesn't he trust our ability and skill? Presumably not. I think you might have forgotten that everybody thinks Kirk is a jerk, and it's true. I don't think the problem is so simple, because his ID card is required to operate this generator. Once an accident occurs, Kirk is the only person who can stop it. I don't see what the military is planning to do with this conniving, nonsensical procedure. I have an idea. It is about that guy Tom who was recently assigned to the B1 area. He often comes to me to ask about a job. I guess he can't resist my charming personality. Why don't we invite him to our group and have him spy on Dr. Kirk? This should work as he is good at gaining the confidence of other people. I will be sure to write this down just in case anybody else would like to find it and read it. Don't be so simple-minded. Have you forgotten how you've been trying to get Dr. Kirk's attention until recently? Learn to think a bit more logically first. At any rate, the male researchers here don't seem to know much of anything beyond research. Maybe you ought to try showing the next one you become close friends with the wonders of shampoo and the washing machine.
Nobody likes you, see. Because of shit like this.
So basically they're a bunch of smelly nerds.
Apparently.
God. State-of-the-art research facility, no showers. Isn't that what the sterilization is for? Oh man, I see another memo. No, I don't want to operate, I want to read the memo. How to activate and control the generator. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. Move to the B3 area of the generator and set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft to the generator. Jesus. Move to the B2 area to set the stabilizer. Step 5. Activate the generator. So simple.
Activate the machine!
Go back to the control room and adjust the output to the lower floor. When activating the generator, make sure the doctor is present. To avoid accidents, the generator cannot be activated without Kirk's ID card. Man, if I had any German fans watching this, I'd probably do it more. Oops, I guess I was supposed to use that. Tools for maintenance. The data has be recorded. Peace. She is dying. How do we know? She just is, okay? More reading. Kirk has been hiding everything from the researchers recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretapping device at the parts storage area, where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back the recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number It's 31415. All we need now is to forge his ID card and his fingerprint data. I totally botched that last line. That's okay. Sure, I'll use the plug. I need more resuscitation. Maximum. Can I mix the recovery aid with the... Nope, can't. Put it away.
Such a shame.
What if I want to be revived even harder? More intensifier. More doors locked from the other side. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah. No. There we go. My favorite. Pipe dream puzzles.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special key card is required to operate the generator.
Oh man. Well, now she's actually dead, instead of dying.
Dun dun.
Well, she must have died in like 10 seconds it took me to come back in here.
Oh no! If only I didn't. If only I had more med kits and health packs. Or didn't convert all of my resuscitates into fucking poison.
I forgot something. I looked right at the thing and I totally forgot to use the fingerprint device. There we go. Yeah, those resuscitations probably would have done the trick, seeing as how it allowed you to survive being eaten by a dinosaur.
Don't move.
And what do you think you're doing?
Carving a name for myself in history with
Yeah.
the ultimate energy source.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your precious creation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Hello, it is Miguel.
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately. Sorry to interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
What?
Yes,
That's just what I
I
said.
came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself. Those beasts were
Be for real.
occupying the
You're just saying
space
words just
this
for the sake of saying
facility
words, 'cause
is
it sounds like you're
located
saying
on
words just for the
almost
sake of saying words.
65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people were sacrificed before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough.
Spoken like a
Only
true
one thing
scientist.
matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex. The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload. Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we'll just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we couldn't even activate the device.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
We die, you die. Yay! I got a key. Meanwhile, Rick is here.
Okay. I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in the security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging off. Here, take this.
What is
The
it?
disc contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's your choice?
You have to do it, so it's all up to you. Make your choice. Well, it's not like I'm overly concerned with running into more dinosaurs. What do you think I should do, Rob? Build it, or just go and get the pieces?
Build it, because I don't like Gil. Reminds me too much of Wesker. I just don't trust him.
It's your show, girl. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I don't.
Do whatever you want. Just don't fail.
Thanks, Chief. Well, it's up to you. Do whatever you want. You know, just don't die. And don't blow it. I like how he put a sign on the door that says, "Don't bother me."
Did you find those devices yet?
Smarmy douchebag.
He does look like an entire bag of douche, indeed.
What are you still doing here? Go get those devices.
Now, I'm just gonna sit here and keep pointing the gun at him. I want to read the file. And I will, next time on Radical Bromance.